Blessed souls who encountered a silent love which beheld richer meaning than preaching of one's emotion to the significant other. There was once a saying, action speaks louder than words. The love story of two inseparable lovebirds began in the year 1966. The maiden was in Manila for settling her course, which is education, and then went back home afterwards. She was the cashier attendant of their very own sari-sari store. She has many suitors. Most of them are her regular customers, but however, all are drunkards. She does not hate drunkards, not to mention, in her eyes, they are a very great asset to the business. Several days later, there was a construction to be done in their front yard. A group of bachelors came together to work for the construction site. There was one who stands out among them. This young man is the son of the closest friend of the maiden's father. During lunchtime, the man had brought rice grains which he offered to the maiden. This was their first encounter. A week later, our wise protagonist did not come over to work because he wants to avoid any riots that may happen. It is because he was favored by the maiden's father. His co-workers are jealous of him because they go to the extra mile in the heat while he was with the vice mayor in the shade. After 2 years, a sudden change came true. A friend of the maiden came to invite her to come to the party later. The maiden refuses because the person she hates will be there also, but her friend told that she would be partnered to a new police recruit. In the party came with great shock. The new recruit was the young man she met way back 2 years ago. She agreed to dance with him. They held each other's hands as they danced with sparkling lights surrounding them. They shared the biggest and sweetest smile. She felt comfortable and easy when she's around him. Not to mention that it is planted in her mind that their family is in great debt to the family of the young man. At some moment, the young man felt uneasy and pity. There was this guy that looks at them with remorse. He decided to let him up to the floor with the maiden. The guy was the hated man of the maiden. The guy who was hated was one of the suitors of the maiden. The suitor asked with a grudge if they are dating. The maiden laughed and said, "He's just a new recruited policeman." That night served as a catalyst for the maiden and young man to develop their connection into an intimate relationship. The maiden was assigned to Bulabud Elementary School to teach. The transportation system in the earlier days to get to Bulabud is to commute to Kalibo, then to Banga, and then to the destination. The young man knows this kind of information, and then he waits for the maiden at Kalibo to accompany her on her way. A kind of gentleman fellow that made the maiden fell in love. Then came the day the boy confessed his love to the maiden in his brother's birthday party. They got married and are blessed with 5 adorable kids. But there was this one night where guitar strings plucked and a confessing voice was exposed, witnessed under the shining, shimmering moonlight. The night heard the surname of young man's devotion and confession of love.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that it only, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? What would life be? What would life be? What would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and let it only, let it be me.
But unluckily, the serenade of the young man did not reach the maiden in her sleep.
Kawan-kawan nagharana man ta.